Sell the golden ball when you just received it. It sounds crazy, but that's what superstar Lionel Messi once wanted to do. Of course he wouldn't lack anything, because El Pulga is already too full with assets of hundreds of millions of euros. His plan is to help difficult areas in Africa, and it's not the only time that people see a big personality in the small body of the 37-year-old superstar. So what really happened to the above story, and what other actions does Messi have that make people admire? Let's find out in this video. Before that, don't forget to leave a like, or subscribe to the channel if you find this video interesting. About the story of selling the golden ball, it was shared by Messi's former teammate, Samuel Eto'o. In a recent interview, Samuel Eto'o said, "When I met Messi at the Ballon d'Or award ceremony, I congratulated him and we sat down to talk about some of the hardships in Africa. Messi told me that he could take my Ballon d'Or and sell it to help the poor areas. The award was in my name whether I kept the Ballon d'Or or not, it would still be the same. It was a crazy idea, I refused. Of course I couldn't accept it, it was an important award, although he thought that helping people was more important. He later donated a lot of money to associations to help people in need. He was a great person. I really love him." So, for another player, they may have to trade their entire career for millions of dollars to be able to exchange for the title of the precious golden ball. But for Messi, he easily gives it away, as long as it is used by the right person, in the right way, which is to help the difficult circumstances in the world. So how much is the golden ball worth? It is known that the golden ball is 31 centimeters high, 23 centimeters long, 23 centimeters wide, and weighs 7.2 kilograms. It is made of 2 copper plates to form the shape of a ball through the hands of goldsmiths. The title is covered with a wax-like material on the surface in the shape of a seam. As a ball, it is currently estimated to cost around 3,000 euros. However, the above value only considers the raw materials used to create this work of art. The value can increase to more than 500,000 euros after going through the hands of craftsmen in France, and we will have to multiply the number 500,000 euros many times if we want to know the true value. If Samuel Eto'o agrees and takes Messi's Ballon d'Or and auctions it, but as mentioned above, Messi does not care about ephemeral material things. What he wants is to help everyone, especially the disadvantaged such as people of color, women, and especially children. Throughout his career, he has not only excelled on the field, but also shown with his generosity. In 2007, Messi founded the Leo Messi Foundation, a non-profit organization with the mission of protecting the health and safety of children around the world who do not have the material conditions to grow up. The foundation's top priority is to invest in healthcare services to improve the lives of children. Messi said, "I have achieved my dreams of becoming a football player. I want to use my success to help other children. Every day I see a child smile, I feel very happy. I will continue my journey to use my abilities and dedication to help children be happier." In 2010, the Argentine superstar became an ambassador for UNICEF, the United Nations agency that provides humanitarian aid to children around the world. After being appointed as a Goodwill ambassador, Messi traveled to Haiti to support children in need after the people there had suffered a severe earthquake. Messi visited a refugee camp where about 50,000 people had been left homeless after the earthquake, spending time with families and children in the camp as well as with UNICEF staff. In 2019, the Leo Messi Foundation donated $218,000 to UNICEF projects in Kenya, which help children and their families in Kenya access clean water, safe sanitation, and food. Before that, every year, Messi's foundation also made a large donation to UNICEF to install 20 new classrooms in Tattoos and Damascus, which allowed 1,600 children in Syria affected by the war to return to school and continue to fulfill their unfulfilled dreams. And if you remember, in 2016, the image of the boy Murtaza wearing a shirt made of plastic bags with Messi's name painted on the back caused a fever on social networks around the world. At that time, right after seeing the cute and touching images, superstar Messi sent the Afghan boy his jersey and invited him to Qatar to attend a friendly match when this famous player was still playing for Barcelona. In December 2020, Messi scored his 644th goal in 749 games for Barcelona, thereby breaking Pelé's record of 643 goals in 656 games for Santos, and after that match what he did was auction off his boots for charity. These record shoes were displayed at a museum in Catalonia before being auctioned off in the museum's art and health program for children with cancer and their families. Through the sport page, Messi said that having a total of 644 goals in history for the same club makes me feel very happy, but the most important thing is to be able to give something back to the children who are fighting for their health. We hope that the auction in April will raise awareness of this great cause. It can be seen that the main target of Messi's charity campaigns is children, because he wants every child to grow up better, not to have to go through the difficulties he had when he was young, which shows that Messi's empathy and understanding are very great, not only directly contributing to charity activities. The 37-year-old superstar is also very active in using his image in the media to promote charity donation projects from society. In 2018, when the St. John de Dieu Hospital wanted to open a pediatric cancer clinic, he stepped in with his influence to raise funds. Messi quickly raised 27 million euros, and the Argentine star later contributed another 3 million euros to complete the fundraising campaign. I hope that all children will continue to fight the terrible disease of cancer. I am very proud to be able to contribute to this journey, Messi said at the inauguration ceremony of the hospital's new clinic. In 2020, when the entire global socio-economic and sports activities were disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic, Messi donated 1 million euros to the Barcelona City Hospital in Spain, which ensured adequate medical supplies for local people. Not only contributing financially, Messi is also very active in propaganda campaigns to raise awareness against the epidemic, and if the anti-people still hope for some image to tarnish Messi's image, perhaps they will rely on the reason that he only knows how to take care of nonsense in other countries and not help his homeland Argentina. But remember that in 2013 Lionel Messi sent 650,000 euros to refurbish the hospital in the town of Rosario where he was born. By 2020, when he learned that this hospital no longer had enough equipment to treat COVID-19 patients on crutches, Messi had transferred 50 ventilators, and that's not to mention countless other silent charitable acts that Messi did not make public or that few people knew about. As for the accusations that Messi used charity to launder money or evade taxes, what about when the conclusion of the Spanish National Court in 2019 shattered those baseless doubts, according to which the judge said they had dismissed a complaint against superstar Messi, then on the payroll of Barcelona, for fraud, money laundering, and tax evasion. Through all the above noble acts, Messi fans have even more reason to love him. Messi not only shines with his talent, but he also makes people admire him for his tolerance.